Alright, this is the Woodshop auction in Railroad Square. Here's just a little taste of some of the woodworking tools. I mean, there's just a ton of it. There's bunches of big old cabinetry, you know, the old saws. And when we zoom out, you'll be able to see there is just a ton of stuff. And we got a bunch of, there's just tons and tons of boardwood. Like, what is that? Is that a big piece of pecky cypress?
The wider one is a pecky cypress. The taller one is a deadhead sinker log of heart pine.
A deadhead sinker log of heart pine. And we're going to walk out here. There's going to be a bunch of plants and other stuff. What's this wood we got here? What's some of this?
Okay, we got some really wide old pine that you can't even find a tree like that anymore. We got maple and red oak, and
maple, red oak.
There's some poplar. There's some juniper. There's cherry wood.
Juniper, cherry wood.
There's a selection of reclaimed barn wood and from old houses and stuff. Reclaimed
barn wood. What's this wood up here? Just
that would be, those are cypress and pines and
cypress and pine, juniper. And then what about up here? Wow, look at all that.
Okay, so the molding, it goes, there's mahogany strips, there's more cedar and juniper, and everything's stained grade and or cabinet quality.
Nice. And this is just a pile. When you go through here, there's piles and piles of woodworking tools, random tools, anything you can think of. What is this compressor? Is this a is it single phase or three phase?
It is a two phase.
Two phase.
It's 220.
Oh, so 220, yeah.
220.
Single phase 220. And then that's a press drill, or drill press. And then when we go over here, what is this long beam right here?
Oh, that's like a 22-foot long cypress beam.
22-foot long cypress beam. And then what's this one up here?
And the big one's a cherry.
A cherry beam. Nice.
Got a good 9 inches on it.
Alright. And then here's just a bunch of science stuff, a bunch of Pyrex, there's a ton of granite and marble.
Maybe 2 tons.
Maybe 2 tons. And then what's this? Is this driftwood or is it?
The driftwood is some cypress with holes in it, cut in half with planters, and there's cedar logs and cypress logs and some pine logs that have some interesting character to it.
Wow. Wow.
More reclaimed, old, turn of the century pieces.
And they got a big old holding container there. That's probably 300 gallon. And then what's the thing up there?
Oh, the cupola. It was never installed into a church that it was built for, so it's got a lot of hours put into it, and it's one of those made to last kind of things.
It's a cupola, and it's told to me that they paid over $13,000 into it so far, but they never finished it. I mean, just the texture a lot of this wood is fantastic. And then we've got a bunch of other art, antiques. I don't know what this jug is here, but it sure is interesting. It's made of stone. It almost looks like a crucible, but it's big. And then we got some altar ends there. And this is in Railroad Square. Should be a pretty good auction. What other interesting stuff you got here? What do you think stands out?
It's all hiding.
It's all hiding. There's so much more. It is packed. It's going to be about a 3 to 4 hour auction. It's not going to be online. You got to be here to get it. You don't want to miss this one. Bring a trailer and be ready to load up. Hope to see you there. Sunday at noon.